Hey everyone, hello. So I am back with another video, and this one is about hip hop's most polarizing figure, NBA YoungBoy, and his surprise ties to Freemasonry and Mormonism, and the ongoing conversation around secret societies. Now, to be transparent, I'm friends with a lot of Freemasons, some honestly who are Christians and others who are Luciferians. And I've been studying myself for years, so I've heard both good and bad. So I'm going to say my opinion is unbiased and neutral. If you've been keeping up with NBA YoungBoy's music videos, you've noticed something intriguing about his visuals. In his video, Fact, YoungBoy is seen wearing a Freemason necklace. For many viewers, this wasn't just another piece of jewelry, it was a statement. The Freemason square and compass emblem have centuries of history tied to fraternity, secrecy, and moral philosophy. But why would an artist like YoungBoy, someone who's always balanced raw street energy with spiritual teaching, choose to rock such a symbol? For one, it adds to his image as someone not afraid to play with powerful, even controversial iconography, but it also points to a deeper interest. And here's where things get even more fascinating. Recently, YoungBoy has talked about wanting to convert to Mormonism. He's had young missionaries visit him, and he's even spoke about wanting to turn his life around for his children and his future. But here's where there's the historical twist. Joseph Smith, the founder of Mormonism, was actually a Freemason himself. In fact, he joined the Masons in the 1840s, and much of early Mormon temple ritual was heavily influenced by Masonic rites. So, if YoungBoy is serious about becoming a Mormon, he's also perhaps unknowingly or knowingly stepping into a tradition with strong ties to Freemasonry. So, now let's talk about the positives of this. At its core, Freemasonry teaches morality, brotherhood, and self-improvement. The principles emphasize integrity, charity, and the search for truth. For someone like YoungBoy, who's often caught between violence, fame, and redemption, these teachings could be, helpful. They might provide structure. Freemasonry's moral code could help him stay grounded. The focus of discipline and honor could steer him away from destructive habits. The emphasis on service could channel his influence into helping communities. And the fraternity aspects could offer him a brotherhood outside of the industry environment, which is a really cutthroat environment. Now, Freemasonry isn't without its critics. For one, secrecy. Joining a group with rituals, hidden oaths, and symbolic allegiances could tie YoungBoy into something that limits his freedom. Some say the secrecy could clash with his need for authenticity in music. And others argue that when celebrities align themselves with Masonic imagery, it feeds public paranoia about manipulation and control. And that paranoia is no small thing. Freemasonry has long been the subject of conspiracy theories. Some say it's a gateway to the Illuminati, that it controls politics, finances, and even entertainment. Now, critics claim that Masons hold occultic knowledge or engage in shadowy deals behind the scenes. Now, whether those claims are true or exaggerated, when YoungBoy wears that necklace, he's tapping into a deeper well of suspicion. fans online are already speculating. Is he just playing with symbolism, or is he signaling a real connection? So, here's where NBA YoungBoy stands. At a crossroads between chaos and order, rebellion and discipline. His interest in Mormonism links him back to Freemasonry through Joseph Smith. His Freemason necklace, in fact, puts him in a lineage of artists who flirt with secret society imagery. And his life story, marked by turbulence, could either benefit from the discipline of Freemasonry's moral code or be weighted down by the baggage of its conspiratorial reputation. Whether YoungBoy fully embraces Mormonism, takes on Freemasonry as a personal code, or simply uses the symbolism for shock value, one thing's certain. He's forcing us to think about how these ancient traditions continue to weave into modern culture. From Joseph Smith to the rap game, the echoes of Freemasonry are alive and well. And NBA YoungBoy, he might just be the latest and most unlikely messenger of that legacy. So yeah, that's it for today's video. Thanks for taking the time to listen in. Help me out. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share it with a friend, and keep questioning what lies beneath the surface. So until next time, stay curious, everyone. Take care. Peace.